Okay, trying this again. I don't know that I really learned much from that last run. It didn't work out. Kind of refreshed myself on why this is hard. I think I'm just gonna take you. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I think that basically what I need to be doing for success, like, is to do this a bunch, get blue chest items, and keep going into the cave. So I don't think that expecting to just make it down to the bottom makes any sense. Things have done differently since the last time. I went ahead and put this into I plugged this into a randomizer, the same randomizer we used when we did our run of the main game, specifically to randomize the music in the cave, because I don't want to listen to the same song for 2 hours. So it's now set up to do different music every floor, which I appreciate. I also told it to randomize chests, and I don't know. I don't know how that really impacts the ancient cave, because the chests are already kind of random, but I do know that the cave follows a certain pattern, and it's possible that randomizing it gets rid of that pattern, which I think I want. I want it to be more random than it is, because, you know, having weird limits like you only find rings on the first 10 floors is not something that I want to be dealing with. So you guys are in the front. We're trying out Decker just because he's strong and he can punch things. I feel like having this boy in my party, he should be able to heal us if we need healing. Oh. Where did I get these? I'm not exactly sure where that equipment came from. If I got it when I wasn't paying attention, or if somehow I started with some things in the cave, which would be interesting. Ooh, do I still have potions, though? That would be pretty frustrating if the randomizer randomized what items you start the cave with, because okay, you still have potions. So you need those potions. I think that bush that was right by the stairs was a healing bush, and I just went right through it. They're kind of like flat in comparison to the normal bushes. I noticed it just as I was moving. See, isn't this more delightful having a music change? Okay, I'm going to use that frying pan. Katyusha. I don't think anyone can wear that. So my strategy right now is kind of just go in and try to find some blue chest items and then leave. And do that repeatedly. So I don't necessarily need to be leveling up a ton. I'm just trying to get myself some levels so I don't just get destroyed when I bump into things, because I inevitably will. And obviously my last attempt where I was like, I'm gonna fight everything, not work out. I get the sense that if I make it to around the point where you would get the item to leave the dungeon and I still don't have healing spells, I should probably just bail, because being able to heal would be nice. Also, the more I do this, maybe I'll get more familiarized with the equipment, monsters, things like that. I'm not planning on becoming a master of this by any means, but right now my familiarity is not high. That's a cool spell. The randomizer also turns off the fanfare music that triggers every time you open a chest. The main reason for doing that is so it doesn't interrupt the background music and restart it over and over again, because you're opening so many chests. Although I do like the fanfare music in this game. How's a blood rod worse than a mace? Oh, so here. This is a healing bush. Yeah. Nice. I don't think that magic bushes show up in the ancient cave. I wonder if it's like a programming error, because a lot of things in this game do seem like they were probably programming errors. Or if it's intentional. I suspect whatever my final party would be would depend on what equipment I find over the course of several dives into the cave. If I found a bunch of lady equipment, then Salon would be better than Decker. Ooh, metal nail. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Well, if I can get out of this attempt without dying, that would be fantastic. To have that armor every attempt. Guaranteed ability to heal. You ever just walk into a room and there's a buffalo standing there? 3 buffalo? Don't you hate that? That's a mimic. That was my fault, 100%. Tons of potions. Okay. That's a pretty good item. Being able to increase your attack power. Irish pot. Worthless. Right, it's just like a... Oh, this floor. Okay. Can no one wear this turban? Hammer rod is a rod with a hammer on it. Yeah. It's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Okay, you're actually stronger now, so... Congrats. Yeah, hammer on that guy. Surprised by mushrooms. I was actually planning on going to the bottoms to be a pretty good assortment of things, I think. And, number of revives early on is nice. What's this? Revives. Ooh. Okay. Killer armor! Randomizing the music makes this a much more enjoyable experience. Once again, you are stronger. I want to try to feed my capsule monster around this point. We're on 420. Yeah. I don't ever want to get in a fight with these guys. Good job. This is bad news. 3/20ths. It's a really good ability on that armor because it doesn't even use up all of the IP. It used like 25% or something. Ooh. And there's another one. Oh, that's amazing. I guess that's the question is, who else can wear it though? Nobody? Just Decker? Oh, that's disheartening. I'd be interested to see if Salon can wear that. I don't know why she would be able to, but I guess it's just Decker exclusive armor. If Guy can't wear it. Get out of the door, pumpkin. Oh, the tight turban. Alright, bronze sword. And a chopboard. Not able. Help you out. Motion Everyone's awful. Let's just leave. I thought the spear was strong. Ooh, that's much better. Okay. Kind of floating. I don't know if they're flying. Okay. Void ghosts. Whip made for queens. There we go, that's what we need. That's not a blue chest. That's a blue chest either. That one is? Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Hey. Yeah, it's gold band. This iron nail. I don't know why I have those. Great. Oh, get out of my way! Any of you equip the metal mail with a bolt shield? No. You're all out. Gold band. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. I'm not really too upset about it because it means he can have a helmet. It's not a very good helmet. It's an okay helmet. That iron mail. Weird. Okay, well, I don't think that's supposed to happen, but oops. Protecto gloves. Yeah. Oh, can't wear them. So those aren't very good. Hey, buddy. Like these gloves. Yeah. Now he wants some. He's developed a taste for gloves. Good, right? Nobody wants that. So that's the best healing spell, I think. It doesn't do me a ton of good. Buffalo came out of nowhere. The sooner I find those things, the sooner they stop showing up as options. Ooh, another tight turbine. Which is still worse than the gold band we just have. B rock. Ooh, agility. I found really good equipment in the last run. This one's just not a whole lot going on. Ooh, boy. Alright. Okay. You interrupted my serene music! That's a healing spell, right? Yeah. Hey buddy, I know you like gloves. Have an ice ball. Tecto gloves! Wow. Alright.
Did you get to keep your blue chest healing armor that you were talking about?
I did.
Nice.
I actually have 2 pairs, but only Decker can wear it.
Tragic.
Yeah.
How's the rest of your run going?
This is my 2nd time down, and the first time would have been better if I were like actually planning on going deeper and finding just total crap items. Let's see if you want to eat this guitar I just found. First, I'm gonna give you a fireball, and no. What about this? Oh, okay. Turban.
Have you talked to these fine people about how you don't like roguelike games, but you like this?
I probably haven't talked about that, no. Go ahead and feed you those pliers. Oh, so tasty. So you two can do things and you two can't. Shield made out of kites. Joke's on you, we were defending. Another tight turbine. Yeah. So I'd feel too if someone tried to make me eat a turbine. You wanted a normal turbine a second ago, but that one was too tight. That B-Rock is really good. It's when the Decker goes second.
Did you tell them all about it while I was getting a sandwich?
I didn't. I know it was a conversation piece that you wanted to weigh in on, but basically I think what's going on there is because I'm a completionist, I want my games to have a finite goal. And so something that just kind of goes on forever is like not really my...
It's anathema. Anathema.
So in the context of what's going on here, this isn't the whole game. This is a side quest thing in the middle of the game that happens to be more challenging than the rest of the game. And also, it gives you the option of just doing this. If you beat the game twice, I think that's how you unlock this mode. These guys are terrible. I really don't want to fight these at all. Battle cry! Good. I mean, that's like a reason at least why I never played any MMOs, because I don't want to play a game that's going to just go on perpetually because they'll just keep expanding it and...
Right. If it's a game you like, then isn't that the best case scenario, that they keep trying to make it better and add more things that you love to it?
I've never felt like that kind of connection to a game where I needed to just play one game forever. I like variety, and so I want to just play all the things instead of just one thing.
Would it be a thing you do like once a week? We get on and we play World of Warcraft or whatever. Some game that you thought sounded interesting and were willing to try. Would you do that thing then?
I mean, but what's the end goal? There is no end goal. You're just like, we're just playing this.
You beat the game.
But you don't really beat the game. It kind of just goes on forever.
You finish the chapter of the story that they currently have open. Or you get to a chapter somewhere along the way and you say, you know what? That was a good endpoint for me. I'm out.
Lucky you have me with those.
Like, you played Warcraft 2.
I did play Warcraft 2 a long time ago.
Warcraft 2?
A long time ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
In like
elementary
elementary or middle school.
I'm gonna. Ooh.
Warcraft 2 was that was like our first computer, maybe, right? Like
No, it was our second computer.
Second computer?
Yeah. Our first one was Return to Zork, Wing Commander 2, which I think also had Wing Commander 1 on the disc.
No, it's a different disc. Because Wing Commander 1 wouldn't work on our computer, it ran too fast. Which is shocking considering how bad our computer was. But I remember there was a
couple of garbage flight sims.
There was a flight sim called MiG something or other, and I tried to install it, and we didn't have the 25 megabytes of space necessary to install the game. I went, oh well, I guess I can't play this. Wink, I don't know what that does. Well, my capsule monster learned the wink. Maybe it's the final move. Just wipes everything out. Hard leather.
I made this blackberry mango shandy. You're welcome to try it if you would like.
You sound dubious.
I think that it was a bit of a mistake. but I haven't finished weighing in yet. I've only had a couple of sips.
It smells potent. Yeah, that's a mistake. I think it's
I really hope that those flavors are going to marry better.
They're getting divorced in my mouth, honestly.
It's pretty bad.
I think it's lacking sweetness. Which my tastes are. I want it to be a little sweeter. It tastes kind of just like a bad beer.
Mm-hmm. I think that's because some of our purchases were mistakes.
I don't know. Like, did you try to drink just the flavors first? Like, you gotta have a sense of your ingredients.
No, I just dove in.
Well,
I just went whole hog.
That's why it didn't work out for you. Used by the ancient Viking warriors, eh?
Sounds pretty good.
I'd say so. Can anyone else equip that? Is it just you? Yeah? Better than your spear? No? Alright, well, sure. That's cool. I found a B-Rock, and the B-Rock is really cool, and I wish I could take it with me. It gives him like 20 agility, so it makes Decker go second instead of last. Makes a big deal. Big difference having a guy, having a strong guy be able to just go before the monsters. No, I mean, like, in terms of, weighing our options of games we could be playing, I'm like, well, there's like 300 games here that I would play. I did not consider World of Warcraft one of them.
I guess my point was, like, if it wasn't the only game you were playing, like, we're playing like 3 games right now. If it was a thing where you said, like, once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'm going to do a WoW day, is that a thing you would do? Or are you, like, that anti-MMORPG mentality?
I'm not anti, I just don't really care. Like, I'm not particularly obsessed with playing one game all the time. If we play, it's kind of like we go back to Stardew Valley every once in a while. That game, I guess, has an end goal, but it's kind of just do what you want. It's pretty nebulous.
Well.
Oh, Wink. What did that do? It healed 78.
Healed 78.
And it didn't heal. You got 78 of something. That's a problem with this game, is that it doesn't define. Yeah, let's show that mud golem. It's just like, you got 78 of some stat. Your weapons, some of them are elemental, but it doesn't tell you which ones they are. Man, it's standing in my way. Come on, mud golem. Get hooked on this box.
You gotta go read the
manual.
manual.
Go. Got it. The manual is full of factual inaccuracies. I love this game. They didn't quite finish the job.
There's a lot of stuff that I do not like about Lufia, as evidenced in our previous Lufia video, most of which Sean just summarized. But one of the things that I will give Lufia is having this like roguelike thing happening this early is pretty crazy. I remember the first time somebody explained a roguelike game to me, And I was like, oh, like the magical cave in Lufia II, and no one knew what I was talking about, and I knew what I was talking about.
The Berserk Edge. Yeah, I think it was a thing in Japan, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not up to date on when it first became a thing, but it's definitely... It wasn't a new concept when they got here. I think there's even technically an ancient cave in the first Lufia game, but it's different. And that game is just worse, so...
And is a sequel.
It technically is, yeah, it comes after this. Like, I would play Lufia. I don't think I'm wrong. I think it's not... I think it's worse than this game in every way.
I told you just gotta find a good hack.
I don't think there are any. I think people are... Ooh, Luck Blade, huh?
Sounds like you.
I should be the guy. Should learn how
You
to
need to
hack.
learn how to hack.
Oh, that Luck Blade! Are you the only one that can use that? Because you got this Berserk Edge.
I hear that while we're on quarantine, a number of such services are offering great rates or free programs.
Sword that may bring you good fortune. Oh man, give him that Luck Blade. Man, look how good my attack is. Everything else about this run is junk, but we've got cool swords. No armor. The Iris Sword. Great.
I mean, if you hit them fast enough with your sword while you're naked, they're gonna die and be surprised.
Yeah. That's the strat. Just learned drowsy just now and put them to sleep and then hit them while naked.
And it was a strat that worked for the Celts for a while.
He is wielding that Viking sword. Hex potion. You got me. They definitely took off. Decker got winked out. Let's see if he just like is really strong. No. Don't know. More recent games kind of took off with the idea. There's like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, and so I mean, if you like this concept but with Pokemon, there you go. That's a series of games.
Man. Aren't we playing one of those?
I just have never experienced it, so I mean, I would. Like, with most RPGs, like, yeah, I'd experience that, sure. Oh, the bees are the worst. I really don't.
What about Skyrim?
About it.
Will you play it?
I don't really know anything about Skyrim for, like, sell me on it.
I've got good news. You don't need to know anything. Somebody just hands you a controller and says, here you go, watch the story, and it starts. And they tell you who you are and what you're doing there, and then they say, hey, choose. What are you going to do? Which way do you go? And then the story unfolds.
Didn't really sell me on it.
Skyrim isn't like the best one, but it's the most recent of the not online ones.
Bees are tearing me up. Oh.
Its big strengths are in leveling up being pretty cool. When you use a thing, you get experience in using that thing.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're out swinging axes...
Yeah, like Final Fantasy II.
Yeah.
Or Saga Frontier.
when it hits certain levels, then you get like perk points that you spend to improve specific things, and you can kind of do that skill tree thing to figure out what you want to buy. And the modding community has hacked those up really impressively, and there are all kinds of options for how to change yours. Other game mechanics, there are a lot of locks that you have to pick, and there's like a lock-picking mini-game that you have to be decent at that is mildly irrelevant to what picking that type of lock is actually like. Like, the big story that's happening in Skyrim is that there's this rebellion, and you have to decide if you're going to side with the Empire, who are these kind of like oppressive overlord dudes, or if you want to side with the resistance against them, who are these Viking dudes. And it's set in the Viking lands in Skyrim. So playing it would be a whole bunch of running around and people yelling at you in vaguely Viking style, while you decided what kind of things you wanted to be doing, if you wanted to cast spells or swing swords or whatever. You get to choose if you want to be a good guy or a bad guy. I like games like that where you get to make a choice. You get to make choices along the way, and you become darker or lighter as you go.
I'm finding nothing but weapons. Nothing but weapons. It's the weapons store equivalent of Just Pants in this universe.
Is your TV commercial as good?
Doubtful. Encourage people to go out and watch a commercial from the 70s for Just Pants.
1978, over 50 locations in the Chicagoland area.
Chicken with a burning head out of my way. I don't find any blue chests. Like, it won't matter if I use the Providence to get out. Like, it's just... sometimes. Otherwise, this was like, I've got healing spells.
Yeah.
I've got really good weapons, but no armor. Earth Jewel. Magic resistance? Whatever. I don't want that guy to come over here. Excuse me, sir. Need you to come to this corner. Thank you. I really appreciate that even though like the puzzle element of this game is absent technically, the enemy's movement is still a puzzle sometimes, and I get to kind of like lure them over to a corner so I don't have to get into an encounter, and that's a big part of not getting in this cave.
I don't remember if I talked about it when we were playing Lufia II, about how much that reminds me of Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I don't remember if you talked about that or not.
Because everything that's happening in Crypt of the Necrodancer is on that beat, you know, so the monsters all move regardless of whether or not you're standing there. But there's like difficulty mode that you can change it to where they only jump when you do, and I set that on and I was like, oh, this is just like playing Lufia. You might actually enjoy that game if you were playing it that way.
Yeah, I think playing in real time would stress me out.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's stressful, but you also kind of fall into it because the music that they use is just so trancy that it just kind of like sucks you into what you're doing in the game, and you're moving with the beats.
These guys will just tear me down. Oh,
It's bad.
oh, this increases intelligence. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Take us home, Artie. And Maximum White. Maxim's the one that doesn't have, like, good equipment. Wink.
Oh, guy. Plus 111.
If only we knew what the wink did. Bring him back!
I mean,
Oh boy.
she's a Navi. She's just calling for Wink to come help you.
Just been destroyed by these guys. Oh, Guy, no! Paralyzed.
Tragic.
Get out!
He lives to fight another day.
You did. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough. Next potion. Well, at least we can clear this boy out. Get revenge. Go elsewhere, sir! Elsewhere! No.
Why would he go elsewhere? You're making that dingy dinner noise on the wall. Now he thinks you're playing with string.
Sucked. Now that we've played a few more RPGs of that era, has your opinion about Lufia changed a little bit?
I mean, it's not like straight up terrible.
It was all worth it. Took out those lions.
It has its charms, but some of its sins are so unforgivable.
But this world map music,
It's pretty good.
there's just lions everywhere in here.
Had you not modded this, though, I would be miserable right now.
Come on, Medusa. Yeah.
Nice. He's always in your party, I take it. Why wouldn't he be? He's the best character. He's with your party for almost the entire game.
I mean, that's the beauty of the Ancient Cave, is you can come here and play with your favorite characters, Lexus and Tia.
True.
And Decker. Let me just Give this lady these iris items I brought back, so they never show up in the pool of items again. That's wonderful. 3 more. She really wants this place to be full of those Irish treasures.
That's good of her. She's setting up her own little British museum.
And she acquired those things through questionable means and probably doesn't own them.
Stole them from the Iris people and
Profiting off of
them now.
Yeah, great. Okay, well, it would be another hour probably if I went down again, so that's probably...
It's true. If you're a representative of the British Museum and you'd like to sponsor our program,
Don't.
please contact us.
Please
I'd love to talk to you.
Nope.